primary role in Afghanistan this time was as a patrol medic, responsible for around between 70 to 120 blokes. Not just our people, but any casualties that you face along the way, i.e. local civilians, enemy if you like. That is my responsibility to look after them, not only primary care, but also your trauma that we face. Trauma being anything from gunshot wounds, explosions, burns, anything from that. My responsibility is to provide emergency treatment, i.e. paramedic standard, and then provide life-saving techniques to hold them in that facility or out on the ground, wherever we may be, until the helicopter is then recipient enough to come out from the operating base that it works from to pick up that casualty. Every day is different, every patrol is different. Like I say, I'm out every day with the lads, 3-4 times a day. Each task, it may be different. It varies on where they want us to go and what our role is to be within that patrol, whether it's support the locals in some sort of shape or another, or things like that, really, basically. The enemy you can see is something you can cope with well in your mind. To tell you the truth, I'd rather get shot at than face IEDs, simply because you can see the enemy, you can know what you're facing. IEDs psychologically provide a device that could kill you, make you limbless, things like that. And psychologically, you're going to have to face that every day that you go out on patrol. So anybody that faces that, I mean, to me, is a star. I don't like to use the word hero really as such, because I don't think we are heroes to a degree. I think we're just people that are doing a job, providing security and safety for the people of Afghanistan for a brighter future, hopefully. When you face that sort of thing every day, I mean, you've got to have a dry sense of humour, laugh about the situations that you come across, laugh about the injuries you sustain, laugh with the lads that who have had injuries. I mean, if you don't, I think you crack up. So there is a lot of dry humour. We pull each other through. It's great to serve with people like that. Said I was going to be a week late than what I was planning to be. So I arrived home just before Christmas, and it was early hours of the morning, so I thought I'd leave it a little bit. So my friend came and picked it up. I spent a couple of hours with him, and a couple of pints, even though it was early in the morning. Then I thought it was 9 o'clock in the morning. We decided to come down and see the family, because I thought they'd be up. I was walking past the news agents, and my mother was in there buying a paper. And of course, I was a little bit bearded and dishevelled by then, and she didn't recognise me. She just thought I was somebody else coming back from Afghanistan. She came out to shake my hand and then realised it was me. Bit of a shock to her, I think. But yeah, it's nice to be home. It's nice to be back and see old friends and have a couple of pints in the pub and just chill out a little bit.